Hi, welcome to our league match versus Feta Cheese. I think this is a match that ultimately just decides everything here. If we lose anyway, I think that'll be all she wrote. So just taking the time to properly check that we've got the right substitutes bench set up here. But I think we do. And as you can see, we just pump that pressing a little bit. Just to hopefully not concede a goal too early. But yeah, not a great start. Got to be on the ball and quick here with our decisions. We need some luck as well, it's going to be clear. Just paying close attention. I think we're okay. We're happy with how this is going. All things considered. I mean, obviously we'd rather be winning or whatever, but all things considered, it's fine for us. It is sort of worth noting that their team is a lot fitter than ours, and a moderate amount. We're going to have to make some subs, I think, earlier than normal. If we're losing, it's different because we make the subs to hopefully try and have an impact to score, but I think as long as we're not losing, probably just have to try and keep our shape, try and not concede, and hope that we get lucky and score. Doesn't sound like the best plan, but I think considering all things considered here, it's a decent plan. And I think we're already thinking about making that first sub. Pretty soon here. Back now. Don't want to pause because we don't want to give them time to think, but we're going to quickly do a sub straight away. think quickly do a second sub, particularly because Farina can play more defensive and give us some tactical flexibility there. I think we'll slow the tempo down. I can't catch it. I mean, they're still creating a lot. Oh, it's tricky. I mean, we could. I think we save our third sub for now. I could be wrong. Uh-oh. We're all queued up, ready to make this change. I think we're right to try and close this match out, to go defensive like we have. It's going to be a bit of luck needed here. I think we're defensive enough. I think it's a decent setup, but just probably isn't worth tinkering with anything. Of course, if they score, we'll feel like should have done things different, but I think it's okay. I mean, he's a bit unlucky, but I think not really. I think in the grand scheme of things, we did enough, really, here. I think you could see in our attitude in the first half, our attitude was very much just let's not lose it, and if we just happen to get a goal, maybe we can just nick the 1-0 victory. I'm sure we sounded that way, I'm sure it came across that way, that we were just happy to basically not concede a goal and have some shots, and if we happen to score, hopefully we could win. I think we conveyed that in our attitude, and we got the goal in the second half pretty early on, and then we made these 2 subs because we just wanted to, as you can see, basically they've only ended up actually 1% higher team condition than us, even though they were like 3% up or something at the time we made these subs. So by making these subs earlier, we've basically de-risked the chance that we would, not de-risk, but we've reduced the chance that we would concede a goal to basically stay in the match for longer. And then of course, you know, it's come back, and he's so. In essence, we've got more out of our subs because, you know, they've come on and used up, well, these two particularly. So he's used up 11% condition and 9% condition. So we did end up a bit down at the end, if that makes sense. So by making these earlier, we basically competed better throughout, to defend better, to not hopefully concede a goal. And then the last sub was more about just holding on to it to cover for injury and to make sure that we could do this big switch to go defensive and hopefully hold out, which we did. So excellent news for us. That now puts us pretty crazy. 29 wins each, 3 draws each, 1 loss each, and we have got literally 1 goal difference better now. So it'll be interesting on the run-in. I'm not quite sure what their fixtures are, to be honest. We can see recently they've played us, they've played Ricky Rovers, they've played Plankenhagen, they've played none of the better teams, but neither have we. So I think it's the case, actually, that there's probably a pretty good chance that both of us have still got some tough fixtures left on the run-in. Because we've just played them, but we haven't played any of the other top teams for a while. So I think we've got all of these teams left yet. PCCFC, Interresi, TSV, and probably so have they. So actually, well, if we got all of them, but we definitely got these guys. So yeah, I think it's totally possible that we could drop points still, and it's probably possible they could drop points. But it's very possible at this stage that it could come down to goal difference as well. So it's really pretty crazy title battle, really. And the reality is, especially if PCCFC have played both of us and they beat both of us, then probably they will win the league still. Because even though it feels like they're behind, not really, not if they get to play us. So, and they beat us. So all to play for, really. Very close, very tight. Cheers, and thanks for watching. I don't know if there was a lot in there, really. I think in that match that we just played, it really was just the case that we just needed that bit of... We just wanted to make sure that... we knew that we need a bit of luck to win, and we got it. And we just wanted to make sure that if we did get it, that we would win. And that was sort of the plan. So the plan was maybe we draw, maybe we win, but we just really don't want to lose. That was very much the plan in that match. A different plan to normal, very much so. But luckily it's paid off, and we just got that bit of luck. We got that goal, and we won. And we needed to, I think. We really did need to win it. I think really a draw. Obviously, a loss would have been over, but a draw would have kept the race going. But really, I think a win was really needed there, and we got it. So cheers, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you for the next match.